Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Well, it's an old story.
I smoked so much glue.
Well, somebody got to. It's just horses.
You know who I want to slap? You know who I want to slap?
Fucking Charles Dickens.
You called it.
I don't know why that's funny.
Toss around the ferrets on fire, and we make them chase around with the cats. And we call it ferrets of fire.
Sometimes it makes you wonder, but sometimes I don't even think about wondering. I think a lot of people have mullets. Chuck Norris had a good mullet one time.
Oh damn, the best fucking mullet ever.
Yeah, it was great.
Magical midgets that can do that.
Yeah, and I hear that you have children making shoes
all the time. He is from Canada. Maple Leaf. Those are the 5 points of power, if you ask me.
Welcome to space. I'm Paul McCartney.
Sun was shining, I'm positive. Then I heard you was talking trash.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Good people have mullets. Steven Skull have mullet. Billy Ray Cyrus have mullet.
Miley Cyrus.
Ray Comfort, I think, have mullet. I think a lot of people have mullets. Chuck Norris had a good mullet one time.
Oh damn, the best fucking mullet ever.
Yeah, it was great. Talk with Texas Ranger, one of the greatest shows ever. It was fantastic. It was a fan favorite. It was just magnificent. Those roundhouse kicks to those terrorist people, it was great. Sometimes it was just like I just wanted to yell roundhouse every time he kicked, because you knew it was gonna be because you knew it was gonna be a roundhouse kick right to the guy's jugglers, and it was so great.
Woo.
Sometimes I just think that the mullet is thinking sometimes, because sometimes I'll be like. Yeah, sometimes I'll be walking by and I see like a nice Camaro, and my mullet just kind of like, points my face in that direction. It just kind of adjusts my head to the point of view to where I see,
right on.
I see that Camaro and I just kind of wet my pants a little bit. It's kind of like that, out the butt.
Oh damn!
The clear stuff out the butt. It does that sometimes when I look at a fucking Camaro if it's shearing out.
Yeah, I tell you.
I wear man pawns. I didn't want to tell nobody. Sometimes.
I eat clams and prawns.
Everybody got their little thing. But one time, I was so into mullets when I was young that I had 2 mullets. And I had a real mullet, but I had a wig mullet. And it was okay. I have a blonde mullet, but I wanted a dark black mullet sometimes. And when I was a kid, I switched them every day. Yeah? People thought it was weird. I wore a black mullet over a blonde mullet. One time I got in a fight with this kid in gym class, and it wasn't pretty, because my mullet came off when I wasn't wearing the other mullet, and then he used the black mullet to kind of like hit me in the face with it, and it hurt really hard, because what it did was one of the hairs from the mullet had came across and swiped my eye, and had started bleeding in the corner of my eye like a paper cut. And pretty painful. I dropped to my knees and called out for the principal and to the Lord. And the principal came pretty quickly, but the Lord came quicker. Because you know what happened?
What's that?
That guy that whooped me with my own hair. Yeah.
Yeah?
He ended up gay.
Oh, man. That makes a whole shit ton of sense.
God did that to him. And you know
Hallelujah.
what? Hallelujah. My girlfriend wants me to shave off my mullet and wants me to cut it, but I refuse to do that.
Yeah, well, that's part of manhood.
And it's always been with me for years.
Yes, sir.
And it gets me half off, usually to any monster truck rally in the country.
Shit.
You know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a bonus.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a mega bonus.
No, but monster,
what better than
bonus.
that?
There ain't no bigger bonus than that. That's the biggest bonus you've ever seen. If you see the bonus check better than that, you better take it to the bank, because monster trucks is where it's at. Monster trucks is where it's at. When I was a little kid, I wanted to be a monster truck driver. And God forbid, if I ever became a monster truck driver, I'd be the best of them. But I just got too many DUIs in my time. I haven't had a license in a long time. Well, I never stopped drinking behind the wheel. I mean, it makes me a better driver. Yeah. Sometimes
it straightens me out.
Agree with me. But you know what? If I drive sober, you know what I do? I fucking drive like a grandma, and people laugh and point, and my feelings get hurt. And when my feelings get hurt, I cry for a long.
It's all right, man.
I cry for
They don't mean it.
And
They don't mean it.
And the police don't get that. See, when I drink, I drive like a man, like a savage man. And no one makes fun of me when I drive drunk. You know what I'm saying? I feel good about myself. I come home and I fucking punch walls. That's how I feel. And you know what? That's
America.
better than crying. Yeah. America. Fucking hell yeah. Team fucking America. Fuck yeah. That's how we do it.
Cool.
There's some shit going on in this country. And I don't know what it is, but you know what? The amount of mullets is going down. And that's a bad thing. Because then people is not trustworthy. Because I ain't trust nobody as far as that motherfucking mullet. And if you ain't got a mullet, then guess what? I can't trust you as far as I can't throw nothing. That just makes sense.
No, that could make sense. I mean, that kind of, I got it. I got that one. Yeah, I got it. It's out there. Goodbye.
It's pretty much a goodbye when it comes to that. Because someone comes up and even took my mullet, I'm going to fucking slice them at the least.
It's true.
Good Lord, praise Jesus.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And guess what?
Not there. I can't.
I never did that because I always got my ass kicked. But if someone did touch my wall, I would try. I mean, I know some type of fightings, but most of my fighting comes behind the steering wheel. See, I fight just to go fast sometimes.
Yeah, all right. I got the need for speed.
Sometimes I get beat up, but you know what I do? I challenge them to a race right away.
Oh, damn, man.
And when I race them, I win.
Every time, first or last.
First every time. First, they last every time. I'm always first.
Hell yeah.
I get a burst of speed.
Big old burst.
When especially after I do some speed, I get a burst of speed.
I was gonna say, I was gonna tell you, I just go home and hit some speed.
Yeah, well, I do both. I get some speed and go behind the steering wheel. And if I get some liquor in me, it's a race. The race is over before it started. People don't even know.
Yeah, they didn't recognize
My
that.
foot's made of lead.
Hey, hallelujah.
And it all comes from the faith of the mullet.
Dang, the power of the mullet.
My mullet has stopped bullets.
Oh, shit.
BB gun bullets. And it was really thick when I was younger. But it did stop a BB gun bullet from hitting me right upside my neck. And guess what that BB gun bullet would have done? It would have left a welt, and it would have felt too good. And when I don't feel too good, I get emotional. I'm gonna cry. I won't cry. I'm a winner. I'm a fucking champion. I don't cry. I don't fucking cry. I'm a champion. And you know what? You know what champions do? They block shit. They block BB guns, bullets with their bullets. That's what BB guns do.
That is the miracle of the mullet, ladies and gentlemen.
Next time, someone pulls a BB gun on me. All I do know is that the UFOs is supposed to be coming really soon, and it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. I wouldn't laugh because it's serious, and sometimes it makes me kind of mad that people don't realize this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even have a soul no more because they took mine, and I want it back.
It's gone.
And Obama ain't gonna get back from me. No, it's gonna take another Bush, and that's why I think Jeb needs to be elected. I need my souls back. My family needs them souls back. My friends need them souls back.
Man, amen.
And George W. liked the space. I think he was friends with the maybe aliens, but that would make him a bad person because then that he'd be on the devil's side.
Maybe aliens figured out that he was too goddamn stupid.
I don't know.
They were like, fuck that guy, man. We ain't going to White House.
Maybe. It could be like that. But you know what?
Yep.
It's gonna end. one of these days. And the last people surviving's gonna have mullets.
Hell yeah, 'cause they badass.
They badass. And the last people surviving's gonna have, probably they're gonna have shotguns. And they're probably gonna have some chew. Cause good man chews chew.
They better.
They probably whiz.
I hope so.
And they probably gonna know how to catch a fish with their fist.
Wow.
They're gonna know how to do that. They're gonna know how to learn to live on the swamps. That's how you're gonna have to survive.
Swamp man.
It's gonna happen.
Got cousin Jimmy.
I see it.
I got a cousin named Jimmy. And he's down in Louisiana.
Jimmy.
Yeah, down in Louisiana.
Yeah. I know that place very well.
Baton Rouge, around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna give him a call.
Okay.
He's about to pay phone and buy you.
Okay. Let's get him on the phone.
All right. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, man, what's going on?
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, man, how you doing, man? I'll see you out. Well, you know, I've been around.
Has Jimmy been abducted by aliens?
Yes, I was abducted one time.
One time.
One time by them aliens.
Did they take your soul like they took my soul?
They took my damn everything, man. They took my fishing poles.
They took a fishing pose. Did they take your eyes paws?
Took my eyes out.
How many aliens have there landed in your town of Louisiana? In your small town of Louisiana?
Gotta ask yourself a question. How many sisters does Jim have in the wife side of his family?
How many sisters does Jib have? That's a hard question, and it's harder for me to answer when I got my calculators.
Well, the answer is 7 wives.
7? That's too many wives, I gotta tell you. They got you by the balls. But you know what? The problem is all these damn aliens, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, and I'm trying to figure out how many aliens had landed in your little small town of Louisiana.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, I'd say so since I saw them.
Okay.
And they all fucking crazy. They landed, they make a crop circle. And then that was about it.
Jim, you there?
Yep.
Oh, it's good
Yep.
to talk
Can
to
you
you.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
me?
just fine.
I can't hear me.
Yeah, turn down your radio, Jim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I hear that you have children making shoes,
All the time.
like actual Nike, fake Nike shoes in the basement of your church.
Well, yeah, that's part of it, I guess. I always kind of thought that they had their own kind of supernatural ability in Indonesia. Like they were those kids that were born with like ninja hands, and they were like kind of supernatural in a way. So I thought they were special. They do not. Let me make it clear that they do not take. Well, yeah, they do get paid, but they go dirt ass cheap. I tell you. So I will not pay taxes on that.
Well, you already don't pay taxes because you are a church.
Well, I just wanted to let it be known on the radio, and we bring it with the last time the service on last Sunday. There's this man Jeb Anderson, old Jeb, and he's from Tennessee, and he actually been in a wheelchair since Vietnam War, and he was about he was in a wheelchair, and he came up there and gave it heart to the Lord. And he came up out of his chair like Jesus himself picked his ass up and just kind of like
In front of
started
you.
started walking. This happened after I
Wow.
I sang a real good prayer, and
You might make me a believer.
well, it's a believer or a believer. I mean, that's the question.
either or. So if you're not a believer, you're a believer.
Exactly, sir.
And so Justin Bieber is Satan.
Correct. He is from Canada. Maple Leaf, those are the 5 points of power, if you ask me. Well, it's been good. Guess we gotta get off now. I just got a text message from it's 1515, so it's
Do you have anything you'd
it's
like to
like
promote,
kinda-
sir? A book I heard you wrote recently?
Oh yes, I had a autobiography documentary slash. It came with it. It was like in a book with a CD-ROM. It was pretty cool. Nobody bought it, but it was cool.
Well, maybe people will buy it now once you get it out there. So
They better damn well right. If you believe in God, you will buy that book.
well, you heard it. Good old Jim from South Carolina.
All right, man. You keep
All
it
right,
real.
well, yeah, I'm gonna
Keep
have to
the
let you
peace.
go there, buddy.
And God bless.
All right.
We're here to read bedtime stories to your little one before they go night-night. Yes. It's going to be fun. Don't think of us as creepy. Think of us as nice guys, because we are nice guys.
We're really good guys.
We're good guys. We don't kidnap kids. We don't do that. We tell them stories, and they're really good stories. So we're going to tell you some stories. Okay?
We might swear a couple times.
Don't listen to
Just
swears.
kidding.
Just pretend I'm not there. Okay?
That's like Fred Armisen.
What we're gonna do is see. Once upon a time,
Yeah.
there was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful princess,
Mm.
and she had a frog and a dog. The
Mm.
frog came to the princess and said, "Hey, princess, can you turn me into prince?" The princess said, "I can turn you into prince, but I have to kiss you." And the frog said, the frog said, "Okay, kiss me, please." And the princess kissed the frog, and the frog did not like the princess because the frog did not go that way. The frog realized he was a gay frog, and he wanted a man to kiss him. Okay, this is very important because God doesn't care and he likes gay frogs, and don't let no one tell you that being the gay frog is bad. Listen, kids, I'm trying to tell you the story.
Listen
And so
to the story.
the frog came to understand he needed the prince to kiss him, so he asked the princess, "Go get the prince so we can get the kiss." And then the prince came, and the frog and the prince kissed, and the frog turned into a lady frog, a real lady girl, and it was not gay. It was not a gay frog. It was a girl frog. And happy endings to you, senors, from the best place ever. Good night and farewell, and have sweet dreams. Have sweet dreams.
Dream,
Dream on, little kid.
dream,
Dream, kid. Just
Dream.
close your eyes, kid. Close your eyes now. Dream and close your eyes. Close your eyes before the Grinch comes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes now, kid. Close your eyes now before you get a spanking. Go sleep. Go sleep. Bedtime. Bedtime. This is bedtime.
The beeps.
Thank you everybody for listening to the bedtime hour, and we're gonna give you some good lullaby music coming up by Led Zeppelin. Okay, good night.